Here's a quick video on using Mindview and quickly brainstorm some ideas down and then use artificial intelligence to expand on those ideas and maybe even convert them into a Gantt chart where you can add your data. So I've got one idea in there, construction. Now I'm going to elaborate on that by double tapping on the background anywhere I want, double left click. Let's pop in there, health and safety. And again, double tap anywhere in the background, it really doesn't matter for now. And there you go, got myself some ideas now. Any spelling errors, do a right click and you can correct that quickly and select the one you want. Now I need to drag them in the order I want them in. So if I hold the left button, drag that onto the middle one, construction, hold the left button, building supplies, and drag it to the middle. You can see it's now numbered them 1 and 2. Come up the top here to numbering scheme. That's why I've got it selected. If I didn't have that selected, you'd have no numbers, but always select that so you know where you're at. Now, instead of trying to work on health and safety ideas, why don't I use the artificial intelligence? So highlight the topic you want to brainstorm off with artificial intelligence, click AI, and I'm going to select create topics and brainstorm and left click. Let that work away and expand on your topic. And there we go. If I come to the right, it's now expanded on that topic for me. Anything you don't want, you can highlight and then click the delete key on the keyboard, not backspace, delete key. And you can get rid of some ideas you might not want. So let's go to stress management, for example. You want to expand on that again. Why not go to AI? And again, you can create topics, brainstorm, or questions. So I might want a questions actually of stress management. And there goes, now give me questions of that to work with. So from a general idea, I've really expanded on that. You can add your own ideas. So if I come down, for example, to Employee Assistance Program, tap in it. If you double tap the corner, you can create more topics of what you want. You don't have to use AI. And tap off it. So then you can expand on your ideas. And don't forget, when you're expanding on ideas, if you come to the top in the Home tab, click Text Note, you can add data here or information. And if I close that note on the right, you can see I've got the paper clip that I can hover over and access that again. So there you go. Let's expand on ideas in the map. What about converting it? Now I've added no data yet, but what I'll do quickly, I'm going to click on this option here. On the right, we've got a task tab. If I open it up, I could do a start date. So let's do today's date, start time. Let's do the time now, and again, due date. So let's say that's due, that task, in a few weeks' time. And the time I can put in there, I'll put the time now. How priority is that? I'd say high. I expect to have at least 90% done by then. And you can even add resources that might be relevant to that task. So I'm not going to add that for now. And I've got here Gantt mode, which I'm going to tick as well. And click OK. Now watch. I'm now going to turn that to a Gantt chart. Come up to view. And you can see Gantt here. Tap on it. Now give me the linear information on the left there, but I've also now got my Gantt chart on the right. So I can edit these, play with them, so I can actually go into these and change the days, for example. And the dates, you can see that's moved, or drag them manually. You might actually go, do you know what, that task I'm going to drag up to that date, and you can see how it affects the other task names, main tasks. So they're all kind of interconnected. And if you want, if you go back to view, we can even jump back to your map view and see what you've added in your Gantt chart. So you can work both ways. So it's a really good option to build visual ideas but still get that data.